Chuck, I mean, obviously scrimmaging today, not full go, but what did you see out of your squad today? What do you hope to see, I guess, as camp continues to move?
The biggest thing for us is when you're not a good football team, which we haven't been a good football team, it starts with being physical on both sides of the ball, and it starts with being smart. All right, and then it starts with playing together. All right, and that's what we've seen all camp, even back from spring. We're way smarter. I mean, it's not even close to the team that flew out to UMass the last game of the season. All right, we're way tougher. Are we smart and tough enough yet? No, but we're heading in the right direction, and we are playing for one another. So that's what we've seen all camp. That's what you saw today. We're competing hard, ones on ones, double teaming three techniques, but at the end of the play, we're double teaming for you and you're splitting the double team for me. Receivers and DBs working together. You're holding me, I'm holding you, but we're getting better together. So execution on both sides of football, night and day. I think everybody will see it this season that we can execute on offense and defense and compete. And I think we're going to play the game with the amount of intensity and the amount of nastiness you need to play this game.
So I guess it's got to be night and day. If it's night and day from that UMass game, it's got to be night and day from when you took over this program 3 years ago.
That's a little infant, or what do you say, infinity from wherever. But yeah, no, it's. If you've been here and you watch us, it doesn't look like anything that we didn't hit nobody. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't play hard. We didn't compete. We didn't have big enough, athletic enough kids to do the job. Some kids were really trying to do the jobs. They just physically couldn't do them. So we're getting bigger. We're getting strong. We still got a ways to go there, but we certainly are bigger, larger football at every, not just in the trench, at every position. Our DBs are bigger. Our wideouts are bigger. Our running backs are bigger. And so we're coming. It's been fun. Really this whole season. We've enjoyed every day. We've had great practice, and we've been banging them a ton. We got a bunch of guys sitting over there, so we didn't bang as much as we would have liked today, but we try to set the tone camp because we got to play physical.
Offensively went through some growing pains last year, but you got a lot of those guys back. Those growing pains, have they worked out? Are you seeing the I guess, improvements that you wanted to see now?
Well, obviously, when you play two freshman quarterbacks, you're going to times are going to look like freshmen, but decision-making there and understanding of the game and understanding of what we're trying to do and then understanding what the defense is trying to do to counteract what we're trying to do is really coming. Our decision-making, we have not been throwing the ball to the other team at all. The overall knowledge of our offense, with all these young kids that played, it is vastly improved. And then they did a great job in the offseason with our strength staff, and we're just more explosive. The same guys are just bigger, stronger, faster, so that sometimes it's not the play or even the technique. It's just a little more twitch in your body, and you can go make that catch that last year you weren't strong enough to make a contested catch. Now I can fight through friction and make a catch.
Ready to name the starting quarterback yet?
Yeah, Billy's going to be the starter. So it was a three-man race in spring. Two guys have gone down to injuries. It's a one-man race, so football's a game, and you move on, and everybody has injuries, and injuries create opportunities. We got a true freshman right now backing up, and it's created a heck of an opportunity. He's so much better than he was 2 weeks ago because of, unfortunately, injuries to two other kids, which we certainly feel horrible for those kids. But for the other kid that now he would have been just sitting here watching if we had three healthy guys. Now he's taking every two rep, and he's getting better exponentially.
Defensively, you guys lost quite a few faces last year, quite a few bodies, but it seems from what I'm hearing that you're not too disappointed in how the defense has looked.
Yeah, no, we lost some key contributors. Obviously, we lost a great defensive end that's in the NFL right now. We lost a four-year starter, Mike Backer, and then we lost Bryson Burris at safety, who is our signal caller and our best playmaker back there. So we lost three really legitimate guys, but we have guys that have experience around them back. A lot of the other positions are familiar faces, and then those spots are being manned by new guys, and I think that the young guys are coming along and starting to fill in. But we're going to be faster if we use our speed on defense and we play physical and we play smart. We're going to be even improving that side of the ball. We took some giant strides forward defensively a year ago, but we got to keep going. I love you too, Buke.
Last question for me. I know Iowa games.
I'm undistractable. I don't care. If you're caring, you're nervous, then you get distracted. If you don't care, you just.
Iowa game, obviously a couple of weeks out. How do you instill in these guys? Yeah, Iowa's a big game. You want to win that game, but if you don't win that game, how do you get these guys focused on? Hey, we still got a lot of season left. We still got a conference that we're trying to win.
Obviously, understand how good a football team Iowa is, but first you just look at it as a crazy great opportunity. One opportunity to go try to pull off a major upset, which that would obviously be a major upset, but upsets happen, and they don't happen by you going to Iowa City and not competing and not playing us. So we're going to go there and we're going to play. Two, unbelievable opportunity to get better. If we're not better after the Iowa game, whatever the results are, shame on us, because you're going against a really talented football team that's really well coached. So all your errors are going to be magnified when you play a team that's big and strong and smart like Iowa's is. So they wouldn't come practice. We'd love for them to come here and practice with them a day. We got a chance to go play them and get a 60-minute opportunity to compete and see who can make plays and who can't, but also find a way to get better. So to me, it's just a huge positive for us, and great opportunity to go try to win a game, and great opportunity to go compete and get better. If we take that mindset, we're not going to come away from that game in anything but a better football team.